So this reading is for the Lion's Gate portal. What we can expect, things we might experience, and the general energy of this energy that we're in now, because it begins on the 26th of July and goes through to the 12th of August, and it peaks on the 8th of August. So as I'm shuffling the cards, these 6 flew out. So cosmic heart, devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. I love that. And then we've got Palladian activation coming together, harmony in the heavens, resolution. Crown chakra upgrades, divine connection, holy experiences, miraculous energy, inner earth, base chakra, strength and security, laying foundations. So I'm going to go through these in a bit more detail, but I'm just giving you the overview first. Then empathetic starseed, energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. And then this one, play, have fun, celebrate, don't be too serious. Okay, so what's interesting about this card here, so the Lion's Gate is obviously connected to Leo, the sun in Leo. It also connects to the spiritual sun, Sirius. So Leo connects to the heart and the spine. So I love this card. So during this time of the Lion's Gate, I'd definitely say this card is giving you the message to connect more to your heart, to your heart chakra, to your soul, however you want to describe that, yeah? The being that you are. The being of light that you are. Yeah? And do the things that nurture that. So doing the things you love, for example, as much as possible. You could embark during this Lion's Gate portal on cacao, whether that's through a drink or using it in making raw treats, whatever, however you want to use it, without cooking it, because raw cacao retains its nutrients when it's not cooked. So if you're making a drink, make it half boiling water, half we use our shungite water, which has been in the fridge. We have a small cafetiere and we put 8 teaspoons. So it's 4 teaspoons per person, really. Tiny little bit of raw sugar, and then a little bit of salt. You can add chili, you can add vanilla if you've got it, but if you haven't, don't worry. So it's not a hot drink, yeah. And then before you drink it, just bring the cup to your heart center and just set an intention or connect with that cozy space in your heart. So if you ever done if you ever joined us for our meditation circle, you'll know what I'm talking about. So that's quite amazing. Love that card. Palladian activation coming together, harmony in the heavens, and resolution. So community. So those people that you connect with them more. Yeah. Harmony in the heavens. So this is all around the spiritual sun, Sirius, dog star, which is very prominent at this time. And it's actually connected to the Nile waters rising at this time of year. I didn't know that. I found that out today. So the other thing that this energy brings is a cleansing, which is probably why here in the UK we're experiencing quite a lot of rain at the moment. Now, unbeknown to me, I didn't consider the Lionsgate portal when I booked our last camping trip, which was last week. So we were away on the day that the portal opened on the 26th. Now, what's interesting is on that day, on the 26th, blazing hot sunny day, we had a really beautiful walk, and then come the evening, torrential rain. So we had the amazing sun, and then we had the clearing rain. So it brings transformation, it brings clarity, and that's what rain does. It clears, cleanses, and washes things. So it brings that alchemization, it brings that clarity. Okay. Crown chakra upgrade. So if you feel it's like, it can be like a breeze on the top of your head, or it can feel like fairies dancing on the top of your head. It could even feel tingly on the top of your head. Could feel like something is pulling your hair on your head. All these are crown chakra upgrades. Yeah. Your crown chakra will connect you with essentially Father Sky, so everything that ever is, was, will be. Yeah. Or the void space, as we like to call it. So the downloads that we're all experiencing through the solar activity at the moment, which I can pretty much guarantee is going to ramp up during this time in the Lionsgate portal, you will start to know things that you didn't know before. Guarantee it. Inner earth, base chakra. So this is the grounding, and I always talk about grounding, and people probably get sick of me talking about grounding, but it's been so important always, but these last 3 years even more so. Yeah, grounding, 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 grounding. Yeah. However you do that is personal to you, but grounding is, if it was ever important before, it's even more important now. Okay? So that's your sense of security, your sense of trust, your sense of being able to hold your light, so light, 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 in the midst of the bonkersness, which is playing out on the world stage. Yeah? Because that bonkersness has not stopped. It's still going, believe me. So grounding is very important. And nature is part of that. So, empathetic starseed. So, little tip, if you feel everyone's an empath. It's whether or not you are an empath who is a victim of energies, or whether you are an empowered empath who actually takes control of that. So one way you can take control of that is by using a crystal called Praesiolite. It's a green amethyst, essentially. Yeah. You can find it all over the place. And what that does, so being an empath, essentially what that is you are a mirror for everyone else. So if someone hasn't done the inner work and they're chucking out their crap at people, yeah, as an empath, what you have is you have a mirror that just reflects it right back at them. They wouldn't necessarily understand that or know that, but what they would feel energetically would be having to confront themselves. And most people, if they haven't done the inner work, won't do that. And they don't like it, and it makes them angry, which is why they then direct that anger back at you. Okay? So what Praesiolite does is it slightly muddies that mirror. So if you wear Praesiolite, if you get that with people where you don't know why they're reacting to you in such an aggressive way, try Praesiolite. Believe me, it works. And you will find those instances, those occurrences of people reacting to you in a very aggressive way will lessen, if not stop completely. So the other thing about being an empath is not carrying other people's shit. Yeah, literally. If you're already, especially if you're already carrying your own, then carrying someone else's is just more load for you to carry. Yeah, don't carry other people's shit. It's their shit. Let them carry it. Yes, we can hold space for people who may want to talk about the shit they're carrying or clear the shit they're carrying. You can give them tools to do that, or you can hold a space for them. But do not take on their shit. Yeah? And that's what being sovereign in your energy is all about. Yeah? Goes back to grounding, knowing, community, heart, cosmic heart activation. That's your higher heart, basically, yeah? Which, secretly, so the higher heart relates to the thymus gland. I don't know, something inside me says that the thymus gland isn't everything we're told about what's inside the body is not true, yeah? It's not. Because if we're beings of light, then we don't have internal organs. But for the sake of understanding what I'm talking about, the thymus gland, I don't believe is a gland. I know that was our second heart, if you like. Call me crazy if you will, but that's what I was told. So it's not a gland. It was actually another heart. Because it sits between the heart and the throat chakra, and it's like a bridge between the two. Yeah. And it's like a conduit to our higher self, to our soul, higher consciousness, whatever you want to call that, to who we truly are, basically. And it's been shut down. Yeah. Because it is said, by those who think they know, that the thymus gland shrivels as we grow older. Now that's interesting, isn't it? That's very interesting. Anyway. So the dog's looking at me. He's like, what are you talking about, mummy? So this is a very Hathor's card, actually, with the colours and the message. Play. Have fun. Celebrate. Don't be too serious. Because you know what? You must always take life very seriously, because otherwise nothing's important. That's a joke, by the way. So, I'm going to draw a couple of other cards and see. Gravity. Groundedness. There we go. So that mirrors that there. Mirrors that card. These are the elemental oracle. What's this one? Lake, depth, water. Yeah, water, cleansing, healing. One of the things that we were told back 3 years ago, water is very important at the moment. So we took that. So I'm going to pull one more from these elemental cards. The biome, connection. Your connection to nature. So that connects to all of these cards actually. I'm going to pull one more from the Gateway of Light, Divine Matrix. There we go. Interconnectedness, synchronicity, coincidences. So coincidences we call the synchromistic journey. The synchromistic journey. Trust timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. Time is an illusion as well, you know. There is no such thing as time. It was a creation, a construct. Child of the cosmos, the intelligence of the universe lies within you. So I hope this gives you some indication of what we're going to be experiencing over these next couple of weeks. Yeah. I hope this has helped. If you want to go and find out what we're all about, you can go to Restore Your Being with sound.weebly.com. It's our new website, and on there it tells you a little bit about us, tells you about what we do, a little bit anyway. There is another website in creation, which is more our occult work, our witchcraft and stuff. But for now, you can go to Restore Your Being with sound.weebly.com to go and see what we're all about. But I hope this has helped. I hope this continues to help. And until the next one, stay fearless.